Okay. In the first condition, we saw that how market power can be exercised when a power supply has a large market share. Now we go to the second condition, the second case study, in which we'll see that how market power is exercised when the transmission system is congested. Okay, so we'll see a similar system. We'll draw a similar system in which three lines are there. Again, a 3-bus system. So this is the second bus, this is the first bus. A generator is connected at this point, which is Genco 2, A generator is connected at this point, which is Genco 1. A generator is connected at this point, which is Genco 3. Okay, now the capacities are different in this case. This is a 350 megawatts generator. This is a 350 megawatts generator. This is a 250 megawatts generator. This is a 400 megawatts generator. Okay, Genco 3 is a 400 megawatt generator. Now, this generator, Genco 3, gives 400 megawatts at $30 per megawatt hour. Okay, a load L3 is connected here, which is 600 megawatts. Now, Genco 2, for Genco 2, the price is 100 megawatts at $15 per megawatt hour. For Genco 1, the price is 100 megawatts at $20 per megawatt hour. Okay, so these are the prices and capacities of the three Gencos. Now, here line limits are given. In the previous case, we neglected the line limits. Here we are taking line limits. So line 1, 2 has a limit of 100 megawatts. Now 1, 3 has a limit of 100 megawatts. Now 2, 3 has a limit of 100 megawatts. Okay, so this is the system shown. Now we are going to find the Herfindahl-Hirschman index in this particular case, where a 3-bus system with 3 generating companies, 1 at each bus, is given. The 3 generating companies are Genco 1 with a maximum capacity of 250 megawatts, Genco 2 with a maximum capacity of 350 megawatts, and Genco 3 with a maximum capacity of 400 megawatts. Now the HHI in this case is equal to 250 divided by 1000 the whole squared plus 350 divided by 1000 the whole squared plus 400 divided by 1000 the whole squared. So what will be this representation of HHI? This will be in per unit basis, right? So your answer will be 0.345 per unit. 0.345 per unit. Okay. Now, what about the same HHI in terms of percentage? It will be 3450 in percentage. The same thing. 3450 in percentage. Now, in this case, the inequality is not that much when compared to the previous case. In this case, Genco 1, Genco 2, and Genco 3 own respectively 25%, 35%, and 40% of total generation capacity. So the maximum is 40% and the minimum is 25%. In contrast to the previous case where I think it was 60, above 60% was there for the Genco having maximum market share. Here it is only 40%. Now the transmission line limits are imposed on the system in this case. So even though the cheapest sources, which are the cheapest sources here, Genco 1 and Genco 2, again these are the cheapest sources, Genco 1 and Genco 2. They have a total capacity of, what is the total capacity? 350 plus 250, right, which is 600. Total capacity of 600 megawatts. That means our load is 600 megawatts. Actually, with Genco 1 and Genco 2, we can feed the whole load demand that is required by the load L3. But the limitations of the transmission lines do not permit L3 to use Genco 1 and Genco 2 in this situation. So this situation may lead to exercising market power by Genco 3 by imposing a higher than competitive price. That means we know that 100 megawatts is the only line limit that is allowed for lines 2-3 and lines 1-3. So 200 is the only 200 is the maximum power that can be imported from buses 1 and 2. Imported from buses 1 and 2 to bus 3, right, because the load is connected at bus 3. So remaining is 400. 600 is the total load. 200 can be imported from 1 and 2. So 400 should come from where? 400 megawatts should come from Genco 3. Genco 3. So in this case, because of the congestion in transmission line, Genco 3 can quote whatever price it needs, and Genco 3 is able to exercise market power in this line congestion scenario. So this is the second example where market power can be exercised in a different context. Thank you. So for today, these are your topics: market power, exercising market power, and 2 case studies in which how market power can be exercised by the Genco. That's all for today. Thank you very much.